Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy BC here, and I'm here with my first ever YouTube video, guys. Let's get a round of applause for me. Yippee! Yay! I did it. I'm back on YouTube. I have made my triumphant return after my last was 2018. So that's about like 5 years ago. Damn, time flies by hella fast. But I'm back today, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Today we are doing a story time video. Now, this isn't no ordinary story time. This story time is about the time I got laced by my Walmart employee. Yes, my Walmart coworker laced me, I think, to a certain extent, I think. We're gonna dive right into the video. We're gonna get things right started. But before we get into the video, please subscribe. I'm at 0 subs. I need them subs up. This is a brand new channel. I've actually had this channel for since 2019. So technically it's not brand new, but I never uploaded on it or anything. But please subscribe, hit the like button so I can get this shit popping. So I no longer have to go to college, okay? Because I hate it here. But anyway, we're gonna get right into this video. This all started, I say, around maybe April. Yeah, I think it was April or May. No, it was definitely April for sure. Early April. I'm working at Walmart. And so far, my time here isn't too bad. You know, I made a couple friends here and there. I bumped into a lot of people. And during this time, I was heavy into marijuana. Okay, I was smoking nearly every single day. I was a straight up fiend. I was actually in love with this drug, okay? This drug. Like, I will tell you another story time later on. But I will tell you the first time I smoked, and boy, this shit was a crazy experience. But besides that, by this time, I am a straight up pothead. Okay, I'm smoking every day, nonstop, and I'm absolutely loving it, bro. I think at one point I used to smoke like fucking 10 J's in one day. I'm not even kidding. I was really bugging. But besides that, as I made friends in Walmart, I basically found people who like the stuff that I like, which was weed. I had one friend, his name was Charles. Charles said, yeah, I be smoking every day, man. I love smoking, bro. You be smoking that reefer. I'd be like, hell yeah, I be getting stoned. I be getting going like every day. Like, it'd be to the point where the whole entire staff know that everybody that I'd be smoking. But anyway, after that, me and Charles became great friends because that we enjoy smoking together so much. And also, I made another friend. We're not going to use his real name. We're going to call him Troy. Now, me and Troy, that's my boy. That's my guy, bro. Like, think of Snoop Dogg, but if he was light-skinned. That's exactly what fucking Troy was. Troy was a certified... This man could take fucking 10 bong rips and be perfectly okay and not cough once. I know that's unheard of, but I'm telling you, Troy can pull it off. I'm trying to tell you, Troy can really pull it off. So anyway, me, Troy, and Charles, we're all in this 3-man group. And then Charles introduces me to another person that he's friends with. Now, we're not going to call his real name. We're just going to call him Eddie. All right. Now, Eddie was, he apparently is a pothead also. He was like, okay, cool. He's a pothead. Cool, sure. Eddie barged into our conversation. Me and Charles was talking one day about our favorite J's, our favorite methods of consuming weed. And Eddie just, barged into our conversation. And Charles was like, oh yeah, this is my friend Eddie. He's cool. Introduce yourselves. Yada, yada, yada. I was like, cool, Eddie, like, you be getting high? I was like, heck yeah, But I was actually thinking about quitting soon. I was like, okay, cool. You about quitting? It was like, yeah, I'm really gonna lay off the edibles. The edibles been really getting to me lately. I was like, cool, you got some good edibles? Like, heck yeah, I got some good edibles. You want some? And I said, sure, I'll take some edibles. Why not? But I was very cautious about this. Let me give you a description of Eddie, okay? Eddie has very big monkey ears. His face looks a little scary, and he has a lot of strange tattoos going all over his body. Okay, This guy looks like he makes edibles himself in a laboratory underneath a basement. He looks like Dr. Doofus for Doof Doofus of a fit. Hold on. Dr. Doofus. How you say his name? Doctors Doofus off of Phineas and Ferb. Doofus. Can y'all teach me how to like pronounce his name? He looks like Dr. Doofus. Okay, that's what he looks like. All right, just imagine Dr. Doofus making edibles in a basement. That's basically Eddie. Like that's the best description I can give to you. This man is very, very sketchy. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I have a red flag. I just don't have a good feeling from him. But me being a certified pothead fiend, I said, okay, sure thing. I'll grab some edibles, right? So cool. A couple of days go by, and Eddie gives me the edibles. I was like, oh, wow, cool, man. He's like, yeah, man, take those edibles. Those are really, really good. Now, I wasn't going to take the edibles because I was like, this guy's a little scary. I don't really know him for real. I don't know why he wants to give me edibles. Like, I don't think it's safe to consume edibles from a random person, anybody. It could be laced with fentanyl. I don't know. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put these to the side. I'm probably not going to touch them. Maybe I'll get them evaluated or, experimented on or something. I just don't feel comfortable taking them. So I put them to the side. A couple of days go by. My best friend, I told you guys, light-skinned Snoop Dogg, Troy, got edibles from him. And he took it this same shift. And I was like, whoa. And his eyes was over it. He was fried. I said, Troy, you got them edibles be hitting? He was like, hell yeah, man. Them shits is good. I was like, oh, shit. On the shift, this man, Troy, used to be barred. Like, he used to be fried off every single shift that he was perfectly good. I was like, okay. Well, since my homie Troy is good, I mean, clearly he's having a good time. Clearly the edibles are safe. I mean, that gave me the green flag. So I was like, okay, cool. I can't wait to go home. So I waited till the weekend and I took one of the edibles. Now there was two edibles, right? There was one that was very bulky and there was another one that was very thin. I took the bulky one first because I thought that was the most, right? So boom, I take this bulky edible and bro, I'm telling you, this edible was absolutely disgusting. This edible was, you can taste all the potent, you can tell it was potent as hell because you can just taste all the medicine in it. It was so gross. But I was like, okay, it's nasty as hell, but I'm going to be in for a ride for sure. A couple of hours go by and then boom, that shit hit me like a truck. That fucking motion, like when you move your hand and like three more hands comes after that? That was like my vision. That shit had me, bro, gone, bro. I couldn't move. I couldn't stand up. When I sat down, I felt like God grabbed me from my back and took me to outer space. That shit was ridiculous, bro. Anyway, I didn't really like that edible though, so I rated like a 6 out of 10 because it just left me very, very groggy. But now it's time for the real story. Now this is the main event. This is the part where you guys all came for. Now this is the laced edible. The other edible that I took, man, this edible set me onto a spiritual journey that probably changed my life forever. I remember the night so vividly, bro. I remember the night so vividly. It was a Sunday night. I was laying in my bed and I saw the edible. And I was like, well, it's time. Let's see what this is all about. I went ahead and grabbed the Eddie. It wasn't small, it wasn't thin, it was just a square. One of those square edibles. It was a square. And I was like, boom. I popped it in my mouth and I ate it. The edible was way more delicious than the other one. And I was like, oh, damn. So this is probably a soft one. I was like, okay, I mean, shit. I thought it wasn't as potent because the other one was nasty. This one tastes actually really, really good. I was like, all right, it was a little treat for me, I guess. I could have taken two. That's what I said before the mayhem happened. So boom, I'm laying in my bed and I'm watching AEW wrestling. I'm having a ball. I think a pay-per-view was happening this night. I don't really remember. But I was watching AEW, having a blast, and the edible started to hit. And at first, it was the perfect high. It was perfect, bro. It was the high that most potheads strive for, bro. And I felt really good. I was happy. I was laughing. Swerve Strickland was whooping somebody's ass, bro. I was having a ball, right? I'm laying there, I was like, yes, this edible is fire, bro. W Eddie, W Eddie. And then quickly I started to realize I'm getting a little bit more higher than I should right now. This is actually getting really, really scary. You know, because you remember, edibles come in like waves. It comes in waves. So when you think you're high, you just get even more higher. You just get even worse. So I'm like, oh, okay. It cannot. I kept telling myself, it cannot. I cannot get more higher than this. There's no way. Like this is my peak. And you just got higher and higher and higher to the point I'm like, holy shit, I might die. That's what I told myself. I said I might die tonight. Bro, I'm getting so high to the point I can't control myself. I'm laying in my bed looking at my ceiling, thinking I just made a fatal error. I just made the worst decision of my life. As I'm getting higher and higher, bro, let me tell you, this edible was so potent. I saw, bro, in my stomach. The edible was on one side of my stomach, and the edible took the food and put it on the other side of my stomach. Bro, it separated itself. It was so potent. It needed its own space in my stomach. Bro, I know you guys are laughing right now, but this is not no joke. This shit was taking over my stomach. And as the edible was like shifting my food around inside my stomach, boom, I feel a gag reflex. I gotta throw up. Holy shit, dude. I'm losing my mind. I hate throwing up. Throwing up is possibly one of the worst things a human can experience during their lifetime. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta get up and go to the bathroom. I can't throw up on the floor. I get up, I run to the bathroom, and I'm just sitting over my toilet. And I'm sitting over my toilet for a good 10 minutes. Nothing is coming out, but I still feel like I gotta throw up. I'm laying down back behind the wall in my bathroom, contemplating life. And then after that, I closed my eyes. And then I was in outer space. I was with the galaxies. I was traveling through outer space. It was like an angel was showing me something about the universe that I never thought I could ever see. And then after that, I quickly had an existential crisis. I quickly had an existential crisis because I realized I'm just flesh on bone on a big ass ball in the middle of nowhere, bro. This shit was insane, bro. I truly believed I was going outer space and I was dying. My heart was racing and beating. I was like, wow, this is how it really ends for me. And then after that, I got up and threw up. But then I quickly realized the toilet is broken. My toilet does not flush. So I have to take my throw up and throw up in the bathtub. I was yakking my guts out for the last 3 hours, bro. Like, I hadn't been in that bathroom for a minute. And I was like, bro, how the hell does none of my parents hear this? How are they not barging into the bathroom right now? After that, after I threw up, after I threw up, I said, okay, I'm good, right? I'm good. But then I just got even more higher and I just threw up again. And I just kept on throwing up. I just saw all my food, bro. I think I had like a fish fillet. I saw some fish like over there. It didn't look pretty in that bathtub, man. After I yacked my guts away, I stood up, turned on the shower, and cleaned up all the throw up that was on the floor. Then I looked in my bathroom mirror. I looked at myself, which you should probably not do at all when you're intoxicated at this level. I look at my eyes, and my eyes were bloodshot red. Like, my eyes were so red. They were, bro, I was gone. I was on a whole nother planet. I was on Jupiter. I was on Mars. I was gone. Then after that, I closed my eyes. I was nodding off. And then I realized I'm getting even more higher as I'm standing right here. I just got even higher and higher to the point I couldn't take it no more. Then after that, I quickly ran into my room, laid down, and I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning, my dad cussing me the hell out. He said, no, 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 no. Now listen, I was so high and my brain was so like foggy. I did not understand a single word my dad was saying to me. Bro, he was just yapping away. And I'm like, after that, I quickly went back to sleep. Quickly went back to sleep after he was done. To this day, I still don't know what my dad told me, but I could probably estimate that he said that shut the fuck up, making all that goddamn noise at night, bitch. That's probably what he said. And you know what I realized, bro? I realized if I had taken both of those edibles, if I had taken both of them, I probably wouldn't be here today. I probably would have died if I had taken two of those edibles because I don't even know how many milligrams they are for real. I really could have ended up taking like 20,000 milligrams, bro, and had a heart attack and died, bro. Like that shit was dangerous. So thank goodness I did not take two. If I had taken two, it would have been wraps for me. I would have been done. But anyway, but now I'm really saying the story. I'm starting to realize how the hell did Troy take the same edible that I took on the shift, and it was perfectly okay. This man Troy is a goddamn fiend. This man's tolerance is absolutely ridiculous. There is absolutely no reason why you should be able to take an edible like that and be perfectly okay the whole shift. This man Troy needs to go on a mega tolerance break. That is actually insane. He needs to stop smoking. Like, damn. That is crazy. So I decided to do a little research. I never told Eddie about this experience because I didn't want to give him the gratification. I know he probably did that shit on purpose. I know he did. I know he gave me that edible knowing damn well I was gonna go trip my mind, bro. Like, why would you give me an edible? You have to give me a warning. He acted like it was a normal edible. Like, that shit was not normal, bro. I had an existential crisis and I was yakking my guts out. But anyway, I probably estimate it was probably one of those edibles that's like 10,000 milligrams. Like, probably one of those high dose edibles that only like pros should take. Man, that experience was crazy, bro. And it really started my spiritual journey. The reason why this started my spiritual journey, because after, like, I say for a good 2 days, I think what happened to me was I was disassociated. Like, my brain was like so messed up. Everything around me didn't seem real. I didn't seem real. The people around me didn't seem real. The landscape, me being on Earth, nothing seemed real. Like, I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel like I belong on Earth. I feel like I'm so disassociated. It's called disassociation. And bro, it scared the hell out of me for those 2 days. My brain was all messed up, man. Like, I wasn't thinking right at all. Nothing felt good. Nothing felt real. I was just so stuck, man. That edible had me in a crisis for the last 2 days, bro. That edible was no joke. And when I woke up, bro, my dad woke me up at 9 a.m. in the morning. I slept all day and woke up at 7 p.m. the same day. That, bro, I was taking a nap of the lifetime. I was catching up on so many years of lackluster sleep, man. That shit is crazy. But yeah, that's the story time, people. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. All of my social medias are in the description down below, so go ahead and check that out if you want to. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is my first video back. I'm happy to be here. I hope you guys found this entertaining. If you have any thoughts to make this even more entertaining, leave in the comments down below. I would love to hear it. I can only go up from here, man. This is the start of something new, and I hope this works out so I don't have to go to college. And yeah, BC here, and I'm out. See ya.